Well, we have an arrangement and an agreement on a number of areas with which we would like to collaborate with Tanzania, especially in the area in which I'm working, which is science, technology, and innovation. We have an agreement already and an understanding between the two ministers, myself and Minister Mkenda, that the one area coincides with what this institution is doing, which is space science. We want to collaborate on space science, including satellites, hopefully taking us also to launching satellites into space. We were committed to sharing knowledge, but over and above that, what we reached an understanding here about is that we also need maybe jointly where we need new knowledge for scholarships, whether they are from other countries, Europe, North America, with better resources, to have scholarships in space science in order to be able to enhance that work. We also committed, by the way, to collaborating on health, science, technology, and innovation, including the area of vaccine development, which we've started with in South Africa. And it's very important that working with Tanzania also, we can later inviting other countries to actually increase our capacity to produce, especially vaccines that are needed in Africa, which at the moment, all of them are produced from outside the continent. So there may not be a priority to those countries that contribute them. That's another area that we would actually like to work together with Tanzania. We have already had officials from Tanzania visiting South Africa just to find out in what areas can we work together, which should also include student exchange programs, lecturer exchange programs, as well as scholarships between Tanzania and South Africa that can enable each other's young people, postgraduate students, can be able to study at each other's countries so that we are able to understand each other. So, even more importantly now, we've agreed that one thing we must concretize is to document the history of the liberation struggle between South Africa and Tanzania for the sake of our young people and future history, because if we don't document that history, it won't be understood. In many ways, what we are doing now in science, technology, and innovation cooperation is continuation of the same struggle for freedom and liberation, but under new conditions, and where now we need to be giving priority to the development of our countries. We could enhance our cooperation. Especially DIT is very keen on space science, which also we are doing work on. And this seems to be a priority project for both of us. That may be a project of that scale and significant could be named after Mwalimu Nyerere and Nelson Mandela, just to symbolize their role in bringing about, leading in the liberation of both Tanzania as well as South Africa, and that this relationship now must be expressed through higher forms of cooperation that are demanded in this day and age, and the challenges that are facing our two countries as well as the African continent as a whole.
Tumedhamiria, tunaboresha elimu yetu.